That's my daughter Scarlett.
Hello, Scarlett.
One of them.
Okay, lovely.
Okay, where's your guitar?
Oh, my guitar. That's interesting.
Okay, I'll get it. I've just realised
I
it's
thought
on
you
this
were probably
side.
air guitar.
Get my guitar. So, welcome to the village, everybody. So today, this is the village. So, as one of the people in our Edinburgh Fringe name-dropping show said, I didn't think I could just sing, but as a villager, I can sing. So every villager can sing. So we're going to teach you a song to begin with. And hello, welcome, Christine. How lovely. Welcome to the village. You live in Patcham, so no parking, hopefully, problems. Good, excellent. So we're going to start. We're going to start because we're going to learn the song. So if there are a few more people coming, they can just come on in. So thank you very much. I better just tune because I got so excited meeting everybody that I didn't actually even tune my guitar. So this is really exciting. This bit you get to hear me tune my guitar, and I can't actually see it.
This is cutting edge fringe.
Yeah, this is giving it real, isn't it? Is that what they call it, the young'uns? Giving it real? Probably not.
Keeping it real.
Well,
Keeping it real,
think
but giving it large.
something like that. Okay. Moody weather, moody strings. Gwyneth, is that in tune?
Yes, it is.
Gwyneth knows when it's not in tune. Is that good, Maggie?
Yes.
Maggie's got
lovely.
good ear. Okay.
Play Midnight Island.
The end. No. Okay. I'm being excited, aren't I? Okay. So welcome everyone. I'm going to teach you a song. And this song weaves its way through the whole story. So song, then story. So the song has 3 verses. It goes, who walks this path alone? Who walks this path with me? Oh, you know it. You know it. We walk this path with you. So we're just going to learn the first one. It gets cheerier as it goes along, this song. as life does, you know. So, right, so how we're going to begin is, I'm going to sing a line and you're going to sing it back. Right, ready? If you don't want to sing, it's all right, there are no penalties.
Just no cake.
No cane.
Are ready? And this is 4 bars here. 3 is our intro. Here we go, for me. Who walks this path alone? You'll go. Who walks this path alone? Sing that again. Who walks this path alone? One for luck. there are 3 verses. We're going to sing all the 3 verses, and I'm going to teach the nanas as well. I'm going to do it in a completely different order and confuse
Throw caution to the
everyone. I
wind.
never do that, do I, all of you singing choirs with me? Okay, so the nana bit goes like this. Just join in when you get the hang of it. Na 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 na. That's it. Na comes off at the end. Na 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 na. Brilliant. And keep going. Na. Oh, the control. Na 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 na. Keep going. Na 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 na. Any sopranos in the house? Come with me. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Wow, best village choir ever.
Ever.
Can we take you to Edinburgh with us next year? Next year,
Will they
yeah.
fit
The
next
band's
to
going
that?
next year. Oh my word. Okay, so now we're going to sing all 3 verses. Yeah, we're just going to sing all 3 verses, the nanas you've got beautifully, and then we're going to start the story. Okay, so you're going to get these 4 bars before you come in. 4. So who walks this path alone? Are you ready? And breathe. Here we go. Who walks this path alone? Who walks this path alone? Alone, 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 alone. 4, 3. Who walks this path with me? Breathe. Who walks this path with me? Well, all of you lot for a start. Who walks this path with me? 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 4. We walk this path with you. Breathe, here we go. We walk this path with you. We walk this path with you. 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 We're going to do the nanas. We're going to do the nanas.
I thought we
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Don't rain. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Fantastic! Wow. So, I think it's time for us to begin the story. We ignore the rain. We welcome the rain. So, how is it that all stories begin again? Oh, yes. Once upon a time. Long ago, in a time half remembered,
Half forgotten.
there lived a young woman. She lived with her family at the edge of the woods. It was a good life, a happy life even, although sometimes she got really fed up living all together. You know what I mean? There were niggles and squabbles. Shall we get umbrellas? Okay. Shall we hope that it's just 5 minutes and all go inside for 5 minutes to start the story?
Sardines, anyone?
It's not heavy.
Is anybody worried about it? Should we put that umbrella up? Okay. Carry on. I'll just give you all a moment to get your coats on if you wish.
We've got a few umbrellas indoors.
Should we get some umbrellas? I think so. Now we've stopped, we might as well.
Not really stopped.
I feel like it's just going to pass.
It stopped already.
God knows what he's doing, Bridget. Oh, look, it's easy one.
I can hear all the bubbles.
You're right.
Yeah, take a moment to introduce yourself to the villager next to you if you don't know them.
Oh my goodness. Anyone
Right, I'm going to auction them. Should we start over this side?
Yes.
No, we're not.
Hold there and we might not.
You got the trick one.
What's this one?
Well, why have I got a hood? So I'm probably.
You all right?
Ella.
Oh. Oh. Blade Runner vibe going with this one.
Yeah, I think you stop. For you? Oh, right. So
No doubt.
Quite a large one.
as you're so close to you. This is live theatre, people.
Yeah, this is keeping it real, man.
Now it's stopped.
Sorry, it's enough coverage on the cameras.
Yeah, it's not raining hard.
Hopefully it will go.
It won't work. Okay.
All right, let's wait for the calm. Villagers, a story is about to begin. We're going to start from the beginning of the story. How's it the story? I always forget. How does it go?
Once
upon a time. Long ago, in a time half remembered,
half forgotten.
there lived a young woman. She lived with her family at the edge of a wood. It was a good life, a happy life even. Although she did get rather fed up all living together. You know what I mean? No? Yes. There were niggles and squabbles. There were dark days as well as sunny days. There were rainy days as well as dry days. There were hungry days as well as harvests. Just as there always have been. Then one day she went out to get some space, to get away from her grandmother's snores. her mother's demands, to see some sky, and to look for the first May blossoms of spring. And all of a sudden, she noticed an acrid smell, the smell of smoke. And she turned to look towards her home, but it was all ablaze. And so she ran. She ran towards her home, but it was too late. She found only ashes. And so as she looked around her in the debris, she gathered a few things together, feeling so empty and cold inside. A few scraps of food. Her grandmother's quilt, only singed at the edges. A knife with no handle. And a key, a big iron key that no one would ever use again. And so she bundled all of these things up in her grandmother's quilt, and she slung them on her back, and she turned away, not able to look for one moment longer on all that she had lost. She knew that she must move. She must get away. She felt nothing. She felt numb. She felt so alone. Who walks this path alone? Here we go.
Who walks this path alone? Who walks this path alone? Alone, 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 alone.
And so she began. She had a path to walk.
A path to walk.
She put one foot in front of the other, feeling lost and so alone. Ooh, 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 ooh. She came to a crossroads. 7 ways.
1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6, 7.
And she thought, which way? Which way to go? She felt overwhelmed. She felt so confused. Her head spinning, her heart beating. Which way? Which way to go? And then she felt the weight of the bundle on her back. Her grandmother's quilt holding all her belongings. And she felt the stitches that her grandmother had sewn. And then she remembered her grandmother's arms around her, holding her. Her grandmother's voice whispering to her so gently, "It's all right, my darling. Just follow your heart. There are endless ways." Safe, easy, safe.
easy, safe, easy, safe, easy, safe, easy, all sides of a situation,
endless ways,
easy, all sides of a situation,
endless
safe,
ways,
easy, all sides of a situation,
endless ways, endless ways,
endless ways, endless ways, endless ways, endless ways, endless ways.
And so she looked up with new courage, with new heart. Which way? Which way to go? Too shady. Too muddy. Too hilly. But this way. Yes, this way. With the light filtering down through the lime green leaves onto the muddy track. Yes, she felt her heart pulling her towards the light, and she knew this was the path to take. And so onwards she went. But as she began to move, she felt uncomfortable in her tummy. Yeah, in her chest, in her throat, in her jaw. In fact, pain began to arise in her, like deep, salty waves. And she began to rush down the path, as if she could rush away from her feelings, as if she could rush away from the terror, the sadness, the guilt. But as she ran faster, so her head just span more, her heart pounding, her thoughts jabbing at her. Was it my fault? Why didn't I die with them? I'm alone. So alone. And so faster still she went, but her thoughts chased her, and her feelings surrounded her, and it felt as if she might drown in the salty waves. So she ran. She turned a corner, and out of nowhere, she came to a beautiful aquamarine lake. And she stopped, out of breath, feelings buzzing around her, her heart beating. And then she heard a tiny little bird. Tap, tap, join in, tapping, join in, tap, tap, tapping, tap, tap, tapping on her heart. And then she felt her whole body, in her feet, on the ground, in her bones. And she sighed. No, I mean she really sighed. And she felt her heart break. Sometimes I feel like I'm drowning. Ooh, water right over my head. Ooh, feel like the whole world is frowning at me. Sometimes I wish I'd just stayed in get these thoughts out of my head. Ooh, yeah. I open my arms, help me. I open my arms, save me. I open my arms, help me. I open my arms, I open my arms, I open my arms. Ooh, sometimes the whole world is smiling. Ooh, shining down on my skin. Feel like all of the love in the world is tumbling within. Ooh, yeah. I open my arms, help me. I open my arms, save me. I open my arms, help me. I open my arms, I open my arms, I open my arms. Ooh, sometimes I feel like I'm running so fast I can't breathe. Feel like I'm all out of rhythm with life. Life's out of rhythm with me. Ooh, yeah. I open my arms, help me. I open my arms, save me. I open my arms, help me. I open my arms, I open my arms, I open my arms. Ooh, sometimes the whole world is singing.
La 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 la.
The whole world is singing with me. The landscape in you is the landscape in me. The bird in my soul is set free. Oh yeah. I open my arms, see me. I open my arms, hear me. I open my arms, feel me. I open my arms, I open my arms, I open my arms. And so, as she looked up, she found that night had fallen, and a big moon hung over the lake. She heard the frogs croaking in the dark reeds, and she felt as if big silver Mother Moon was calling to her, drawing her nearer and nearer. 1 foot in the water and 1 on the muddy earth. I stand at the lake, at the edge of the lake, at the edge of the lake, at the edge of the water. I stand at the lake, at the edge of the lake, at the edge of the lake, at the edge of the water. And in between the dark unseen, you're holding my hand. And in between the dark unseen, you're holding my hand. I stand at the lake, at the edge of the lake, at the edge of the lake, at the edge of the water. I stand at the edge of the lake, at the edge of the lake, at the edge of the water. And in between the dark unseen, you're holding my hand. And in between the dark unseen, you're holding my hand. I miss you, I miss you, I miss of the lake, at the edge of the water. I stand at the lake, at the edge of the lake, at the edge of the lake, at the edge of the water. And in between the dark unseen you're holding my hand. And in between the dark unseen you're holding my hand. I stand. And so she looked up. She doesn't look at that. She looked up and found that her heart was brimming full of memories of her family. And she noticed that darkness had fallen. And so she turned to get back on the path. But as she moved, so those feelings, those waves of emotion began to move inside her. Those big, salty ocean waves flowed freely through her body, and she began to cry. She began to sob. Tears streaming down her face, nose running, she cried. And she sobbed. She sobbed. And she cried. She cried and she sobbed. She wailed and she wept and she howled until all her hankies were sodden wet. And then, my friends, dear, dear villagers, she showed great courage because she got back on the path.
The path.
And so she walked through the dark night, putting one foot in front of the other. And yes, sometimes she stumbled. Sometimes she fell, but she kept on walking through the darkness until, after a while, she came to a dense, forbidding forest. And she knew there was only one way. Through the dark trees. And so she stepped into the thick darkness of the forest, and she began to walk through the dark trees. You know, she didn't feel afraid. To her surprise, she didn't feel terrified. In fact, she felt as if the branches of the trees were reaching out to her in a kind of friendship, a kind of kinship. And so she stopped for a while to rest her head against a tree. And as she rested there, she heard the leaves of the tree moving, whispering to her, whistling to her. A song from the trees themselves. And she listened.
All the world is in your head. Find another way instead. Step outside and see the sky so blue. So blue. Something to remind myself when misery is taking sway. When no thinking seems to help. Find another way. Remember, never underestimate the power of trees. Trees love humans too.
Oh, yes, they do now.
Never underestimate the power of trees. Trees love humans too. All the world is in your head. Find another way instead. Step outside and see the sky so blue. So blue. Something to remind myself when misery is taking sway, when no thinking seems to help. Find another way. Remember, never underestimate the power of trees. Trees love humans too.
Oh yes, they do now.
Never underestimate the power of trees. Trees love
Everybody
humans
all
too.
together now.
Never underestimate the power of trees. Trees love humans too.
Oh yes, they do now.
Never underestimate the power of trees. Trees love humans too. Never underestimate the power of trees. Trees love humans too.
Oh yes, they do now.
Never underestimate the power of trees. Trees love humans too.
And so the trees led her out of the dark forest and into a whole new day. She looked up to see the sun full in the sky. Her heart light as she stepped
Back on the path.
with her guitar. And so, into the sunlight she stepped. And as she walked, she felt a song rising in her own heart, reaching out across the fields, across the whole world, across the whole universe, asking, who walks this path with me for? Ready? Who walks this path with me? Breathe.
Walks this path with me. Walks this path with me. 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 With me.
And to her delight and surprise, people came. A beautiful young girl in a cap came with lovely eyes. Oh, and a slightly older young chap in a cap also arrived with a beautiful grin. And a magnificent, beautiful woman in a floral dress arrived, sweeping in. And so many other beautiful, wondrous, and different people came. And I think some animals came, didn't they? I think some dogs. More dogs than that. That's it. And I think some chickens came. All Bridget's chickens definitely came. All the ones that she ever had, yeah. And some bees definitely came. And what else? Any more? Meow. Oh, meow. Meow. Any more? Lions came. Friendly lions came.
Don't forget the crocodiles.
One for luck. Moo. Moo. We need the cows.
Thanks for sparing us giraffes.
Yeah. And dolphins. Oh, nice. Well, we welcome them all as they walked along the path with her, or swam. It was a magical path, of course. So they walked along together, and in their own hearts, deep within them, a song arose, an answer to hers. We walk this path with you. Ready?
We walk this path with you.
We'll walk this path with in their hearts and sang. Here we go. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Any sopranos in the house? Na 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 na. And so, onwards they went, walking together, sharing their stories of loss, of grief, of hardship. Some sang an old, old song. Some made one up, just experiment. Some told jokes, and some just held a hand in silence. But onwards they went, for many, many days, for many weeks, months even, perhaps even lifetimes. Until one day, she just stopped. She felt so very, very tired. Tired in her thinking, tired in her speaking, tired in her listening, tired in her heart, in her bones, in her breath. And she sighed. No, I mean, she really sighed. And she sat down, right there, right then, on the muddy earth. And through her sitting bones, she felt great grandmother Earth beating a rhythm just for her, singing. And quite a few, you know this one, so join in. A lullaby. the dark, darker.
Let all your feelings fly away. Let go, let go, let go, my beloved. And so she turned to say goodbye to her companions. But they must walk to the end of their own paths. Time now for her to rest deeply. And so stumbling, yawning and sighing, she went to the edge of the path where she found a small shack. And in the shack was a lovely pile of sweet-smelling hay. She lay down in the hay and fell into a deep sleep. She dreamt of her family and of the sunny days of her childhood. And when she awoke, after maybe one beautiful, sweet, full night's sleep, or maybe a whole week, or maybe 100 years, she woke to a new day. And she looked out over the fields. She found that autumn had come. And she watched the dry leaves swirling, the reds, the golds and the oranges in the autumn breeze. And as she watched them moving in the breeze, she felt her own deep longings stirring within her. And she thought about the seeds she would plant, the life that she would make, the people she had lost, and the people she had found. Silent-hearted prairies chanted. In the endless sky a cloud is drifting. Through the world, the universe flows countless wondrous dancing patterns shifting. Oh, I watch the swirling leaves return, feel my hidden longings burn. A fire is kindled, strength is harnessed, death, my friend. I will walk with love until the end. Sing to hold my broken heart with kindness. Sunlight flickers through the darkest blindness. No one really knows where life is leading. Glimpsing only mystery, flows countless wondrous dancing patterns fleeting. Oh, I watch the swirling leaves return, feel my hidden longings burn. A crack is open, feelings bidden, hope, my friend. I will walk with love until the end.
fallow ground a seed is planted. In the silent heart a prayer is chanted. In the endless sky a cloud is drifting. Through the world, the universe, first countless wondrous dancing patterns shifting. Oh, I watch the swirling leaves return, feel my hidden longings burn. A fire is kindled, strength is harnessed, death, my friend. I will walk with love until the end. Sing to hold my broken heart with kindness. Sunlight flickers through the darkest blindness. No one really knows where life is leading. Glimpsing only mystery, floats countless wondrous dancing patterns fleeting. Oh, I watch the swirling leaves return, feel my hidden longings burn. A crack is open, feelings bidden, hope, my friend. I will walk with love until the end. Trust the guitar. And so, dear friends, dear villagers, we're reaching the end of our story. And yes, I think the wood makes a good life, a happy life even. But maybe it all burns down again. Who can tell? One thing she does know now, though, she knows how to walk the path. And as she looks up through those autumn leaves and listens to the rustling, she imagines, is it just her imagination, that she hears her friends singing to her one last time. Ready? For we walk this path with you. Ready? And breathe. Here we go. We